I want to start a business and make 20 lakh. I hear this kind of dream all the time from my neighbor, my friends, and my colleagues, office colleagues. Someone say I will start business, I will make 10 lakh in first year, maybe 15 lakh, maybe even 20 lakh. And I have just one question for that person. Okay, but what is your plan to make your first 10,000 rupees? Suddenly there is a silence, because dreaming about 20 lakh is easy. Planning your first 10,000 is very much hard. Imagine a young man who wants to become a successful businessman. He watches video every day about millionaires, successful startup, and people making lakh of businesses. He has a notebook. On the first page he write, my goal is 20 lakh. Sound impressively. But when someone asks him, how will you make first 10,000 rupees? Because 10 lakh is a very applied stage, but 10,000 is a starting phase. Then how will you start? How will you achieve your starting phase? He don't have an answer. He say, first I need a shop, then I need a investment, then I need a logo, then I need a office, then I need a employee, and suddenly his business has become business plan without a single customer. This is where many people make mistake. They think business become with money, business begin with money, but business actually begin with the problem and someone willing to pay you solve it. Means someone has a problem and with your business prescription you can solve it, and he will pay to when you solve it problem, solve his problem. Forget 20 lakh for a moment. Let's say your first stage target is 10,000. Can you sell something for 1,000 per 10 people? Can you sell something for 1,500 to 20 people? Can you prove 100 rupees service in 100 customer to give 100 customer? A new question becoming practical. Maybe you can edit video, maybe you can design thumbnail, maybe you can repair mobile phones, maybe you can sell food, maybe you can start poultry, maybe you can provide local services, maybe you can product for 80 and sell it for 100 rupees. The business does not have a look impressive in the beginning, it just has to work. The first 10,000 is not only money, it's a proof. It's a proof that you can find a customer, proof that you can create a value in your business, in your service, in your dream. Proof that someone is willing to exchange their hard earned money for what you offer. And once you understand that process, you can repeat it day by day. Your next target might be 15,000 rupees, then 1 lakh, then 5 lakh, then maybe 10 lakh or 20 lakh. But doesn't start with the biggest number. Imagine biggest number. Think about biggest number. But start with smallest proof. Because imagine telling someone, I want to build 20 lakh business, they can ask you simple question, how many customer do you need? If you don't know a business plan yet, you have a dream, and dreams are important, but dream become business only when you can connect with customer, pricing, cost, sale, and profits. So before asking how can I make 20 lakh, ask who is going to give me my first 10,000 rupees. Then how will I make my first 100 rupees? Then how will I make my first 10,000 rupees? This is how you turn your dream into business. Don't be embarrassed by starting small. Every big business once had a first customer. Every successful entrepreneur once made their first sale. And every big revenue number start from zero. So tonight, don't write 20 lakh in your notebook. Just this instant, my first 10,000 rupees. Then underneath it write in under of 10,000 rupees. How will I sell? Who will buy it? How much will they pay? How many customers do I need for my first 10,000 rupees? What will my cost be? Product of your cost. And when will I make my first sale? Because the person who can answer this question is no longer just dreaming about business. They are starting to still like a business owner. So don't chase 20 lakh yet. Build your first 10,000. Then let your next goal become bigger. Because you don't build a big business by imagining a number. You build it by proving one small number at one time.